Hello, Pisces. My name is Agatha, and this is the astrology and the tarot reading for the month of June 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. So, Pisces, we are going to start with the astrology reading. The astrology reading. So, on the 13th of June, there's a new moon at 22 degrees of Gemini. In your case, Pisces, this new moon is going to happen in your 4th house. So there's a brand new beginning connected either with your family or with your environment, meaning with your domestic space, your home, the place you live. So some of you might have a brand new house. And why do you have a brand new house? Maybe because some of you, Pisces, there's a kid, there's a child, you just became a mother, a father, a parent, so you need a bigger house, so you move. You know, there's a child and you move to this new house. Others, there's some sort of renovations, around the house. Again, the reason would be the same. There's a child coming in and you need a new house. If it's not a brand new child, I would say that maybe you're doing some sort of creative work and you need to do it from home. So you're building something like a home office in order to do that work. I say creative work, but it could be any other type of freelance job. So what else? Maybe it's a child who's moving in with you, or you are moving in with your boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be that as well. Okay. Then Pisces, you have on the 28th of June 2018, there's the full moon at 6 degrees of Capricorn. And in your case, Pisces, this full moon is going to happen in your 11th house. So full moons are endings or culminations. So for some of you, there's an ending of a group, of an association. Maybe, for instance, maybe you do change homes. You move to another city, to another neighborhood, and maybe you were a member of an association where you lived, so you can't go there anymore. So you end that membership. I'm giving you this as an example. It could be even political affiliation. You could even end your political affiliation with a certain type of group, Pisces. There might be also an ending of a relationship. Again, not necessarily because you were mad at your friend, but maybe you moved to a different place and now you cannot connect with your friend as often as you did. Others, it's someone coming in as your friend, and this person might be an older woman. Who might have some sort of authority over you, Pisces, but you realize that this person is actually your friend. I say older woman, it could be an older man. It's someone older than you, someone who has some sort of authority over you. Someone who if this person doesn't have authority over you, it's a wise person, it's an older person, someone who can teach you a lot, someone who has some sort of leadership type of skills. He's a leader, he or she is a leader in society, at work, something like that. But there's like wisdom with this person. There's a lot of knowledge with this person. If it's not that, it's brand new. I'm sorry. There's some sort of plan that you always wanted to fulfill. There's some sort of objective that you always wanted to fulfill, and finally, some of you, at the end of June, finally you fulfill that plan. Maybe that plan was to, I don't know, buy your own house, and you did. Maybe that plan was to have your own office, I don't know, and work from home doing something that you love. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it would be to build your own, because Pisces is a very creative person. I'm thinking of, some of you might have some sort of musical abilities, so maybe you wanted to build your own, studio, and maybe you did. Maybe you saved enough money and you built your own studio. Others, it's like you're defining new plans for the future and new long-term plans because you're ambitious. You want to achieve something of great value, and you might only achieve whatever you're planning. It might only come to fruition within the next 2 years. Okay. So Pisces, now we're gonna go to the tarot reading. Let me see one thing. Tarot reading. To the tarot reading, it's the general tarot reading, and I'm using the star tarot. And this is going to be beginning, middle, and end of the month. And at the beginning of the month, you have the Four of Cups. So it's a relaxing time. You're not doing anything, just relaxing, maybe enjoying life. Maybe you're meditating. Maybe you're going to start meditating in the beginning of June 2018, Pisces. That's something that I must do as well. I keep thinking I should meditate, and I never do it. So it's a relaxing time, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe you are even in vacation. It could be that. In the middle of the month, you have the Seven of Wands. So it feels like you're protecting yourself. You're even protecting your space. I'm looking at both of these cards, and in both of them, there's a woman and... No, in one there's a woman and another there's a man. But in the first there's a woman and she's surrounded by... I don't know what these are called. Lotus flowers. It's like a fence. She's being protected by these flowers. And the Seven of Wands, it feels like he's being protected by these wands that are on fire. You're protecting your space, Pisces. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe you started meditating, and you need to protect your space. You know, it feels like that. Or finally, you have your own place, and you don't want to receive anyone. It's like you need to make it yours first. Others, it's that it's... No, I'm sorry. I want to change what I said. It's not a man. It's actually two women. It's two women. Seven of Wands. It's a woman. Also, it's a blonde woman. The first card, it's a brunette. The second card, it's a blonde woman. It could be that you're protecting yourself, Pisces, from a Leo woman. It could be that. Not necessarily. It could be a Leo man. It's like you're protecting your sacred space. It's kind of like that. It's protecting your values. You're defending your values also. At the end of the month, you have the Emperor card, which is a major arcana card. It's number 4. And there's stability in your life. There's some sort of stability in your life. Maybe in terms of your personal life, maybe in terms of professional life, there's stability. And again, there's like an enforcement. There's like a protecting of space. You have your own space. You feel like the king of the castle. And also you're like maybe perhaps following rules, maybe connected. For some of you, I'm getting a new place, a new house, and you're like being very rule-oriented, connected with your own space. These are the rules. You must follow these rules, okay? Because this is my house. It feels like this. If it's not that, you might meet someone from an Aries sign. And this person might offer you some sort of stability. You know, he or she might be your boss, might be your future boss, might give you a job, or this person might be a very domineering and controlling sort of person also. And this could be, you know, personal life, professional life, even as a friend, you know. Now, Pisces, we are going to go to your... I don't see love reading. You are going to go to your love reading, Pisces, and I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot. And this is beginning, middle, and end of the month. Beginning of the month, you have the 8 of Coins or the 8 of Pentacles. If you're single, you know, you're focusing on work and life is very boring in terms of love because there's no love. I mean, you're not focusing on that. And, you know, you feel like that part of your life is very boring, very stagnant. And if you are with someone, doesn't matter if you're married or if it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's like you kind of fell back on the routine. There's no surprises in your love life. There's absolutely no surprises. Everything is routine. And it's almost an obligation to be with that person, almost. In the middle of the month, you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish comes true. The wish, it's the wish card. So if you're single, maybe you might have a romantic meeting with someone who's beautiful, and this could be the type of romantic encounter fueled by alcohol. So be careful with that. But you might be with someone who's really beautiful, someone with whom you always wanted to be, okay? If it's not that, if you're with someone, it's like finally in the middle of the month you go out and have fun, Pisces. That's basically it. At the end of the month, you have the Queen of Staves, which is the Queen of Wands in traditional decks. This might represent a man or a woman, because this is a very general reading, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is a popular and charismatic sort of person, very talented, beautiful, might even be blonde, but not necessarily. Everyone wants to be around this person, you know, full of life, full of fire, full of joy, full of enthusiasm. And some of you might meet this sort of person and initiate perhaps a relationship with him or her. If this is part of your personality, Pisces, let's say you have the Sun in Pisces, where you might have the Moon in Leo, or the rising sign in Aries. So this might be a part of your life. It's like you're moving from a very boring love life, and if you're single, and then you meet someone who's like a wish that comes true, that gives enthusiasm and joy to your life, gives passion to your life. So you might be initiating a relationship that brings you joy, and it kind of brings back the fire into your life, Pisces. Or or the other person might have something in a fire sign, or you might have something in fire sign. If you are already married, it's like things were boring in the beginning of the month, but in the middle and end of the month, everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. There's joy, there's passion. There's passion from both of you, and everything is marvelous. Okay, Pisces? So that's it, Pisces. This is the reading that I have for you for the month of June 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye-bye.